Please subscribe to our channel, and for latest update, click on the bell icon.
Hi children, so we are talking about our neighborhood, who are the helpers in the neighborhood, and the neighborhood means you find different houses. Now, in and around the neighborhood, places around the neighborhood, what is that? So we are looking at places. We are talking about places around the neighborhood. Now, what are the places around the neighborhood? That's what we are looking at. That's what we are discussing. One, we have market. That is one of the most important places in the neighborhood. Now, in the market, what are the things you find at the market? You find everything that we need for a home. It can be a bakery. If it's a bakery, then you can get all kinds of things, cakes and bun and bread and what's on jam and all sorts. That is a bakery. In the market, we can also find a grocery shop. Where mommy can buy all the things she needs from the grocery shop. Rice and pulses and spices, everything. What about the milk? Okay. What about the milk booth? If there is a milk booth, then it's easy for mom and dad and for you to get all milk products. All right. What are the milk products, dairy products? You will get milk, butter, cheese, all sorts. Now, in the market, you may also find sometimes a fish market, a fish or a meat market. All kinds of things. You can get fishes, whatever you want. Okay. Then, sometimes in the market, you'll find a vegetable shop. Okay. You'll find a greengrocer. Then you might find a fruit shop, fruit vendor. So, around the neighborhood places where you live, there might be a market where you get bakery, grocery shop, milk booth, fish and meat, vegetable, fruits and all sorts. That's what you find at the market. Now, when you are sick, you might go to the hospital. Now, in your neighborhood, there ought to be a hospital so that you can go there and get help. Now, in the hospital, who works there? Doctor, nurses, and supposing you cannot get a person to the hospital, what must you dial? 102. Who do you dial? 102, and there comes an ambulance. You can get an ambulance to collect the patient to the hospital. Now, number 3, when you say number 3, police station, a police station. A police station in the neighborhood is a must. They bring about law and order. They protect us from robbers, thieves. Now, you have a problem with anyone, then all you need is you call 100 and then you get immediate help. So to take a person to the hospital, you dial 102, you get an ambulance. You have a problem in your neighborhood. You're having robbers there. Or somebody broke into the house. You dial 100 and there help comes from the police. Next, park. Every neighborhood, our neighborhood must have a park to purify the air, to get people to go there, relax. Now, what do you find in the park? Trees and plants and flowers and shrubs, maybe a few animals walking about. So park is a place where children come and play. Old people come and take rest. Over and above, the plants and trees there purify the air. Keep the air fresh for your neighborhood. Next, in your neighborhood, there ought to be a restaurant. Restaurant. Why? Sometimes you like to go as a family to have a meal, a small meal or a cup of coffee, or your friends would like to go sit there and have a small chat, or somebody is not well in the house, so cooking cannot be done. So you go there to relax. Okay? Now, that's a restaurant. Number 6. In your neighborhood, we need to have place of worship or places of worship. When you say place of worship, what do you mean? Temples and mosques and churches where you can go and pray. Gurdwara, temple, mosque, church, where you can go and rest. You can go and sit there and make your mind feel good, because you should pray. Prayer is important to take us through in life. In your neighborhood, children need to go to school. So you need to have school or schools. What is school? A place where we study and learn. So we learn to read and write. We learn to share. We learn games. So school is another place a neighborhood must have. Classmates. Now in your school, in the neighborhood, you have school. And then what happens? You meet your classmates after school in the neighborhood. Then you have other activities of study, play, make friends, etc. Now, in the school, so after school, you have your classmate, teacher. In the school, you have a teacher. What does the teacher do to you? Is a teacher helper? Yes. Teacher helps you in your learning, listening, speaking, reading, writing, 4 skills. So teacher is another helper. Teacher. She helps you in your studies. We need her. Now, what about a gardener? A gardener. Gardener in the house, gardener at the park. We need gardeners who will help us to keep our park clean, our school a beautiful place. They are all the time working. They are our helper. Our teachers and gardeners are our helpers. What about sweeper? Sweeper in the school. Sweeper in the park. They keep the place neat and clean so that you can have a happy place to walk about. What about a gatekeeper? Gatekeeper at the school? Is the gatekeeper a helper? Yes. Gatekeeper at the school, gatekeeper at the park, they are all helpers. Next, you have in the school a principal. Okay? Principal. Is principal a helper? Yes. Whenever there is a trouble in the school, she settles it. So we are talking about today neighborhood. In our neighborhood, we have helpers. In our neighborhood, we have different type of houses. In our neighborhood, there are places that's of most importance to you. Most important is a market that will supply all the things for the kitchen, a hospital. When you're not well, you can go there to attend. A police station will keep you safe. Your house and thing. Park, where you go to relax. In the neighborhood, we have a restaurant. Then we can go to the hotel and relax and get different type of food. Places of worship to keep your mind and body fit. Ask God's blessing on what you do. In our neighborhood, a school is a must where children go to learn. And in the school, after school, children make friends, the classmates. They meet after school, complete the homework, complete the studies, further friends they make. At school, you have helpers like teacher, gardener, sweeper, gatekeeper, principal, who manages all this. So, today we learned about our neighborhood, people who help us, different kinds of shops and police station, hospital, park, all in our neighborhood, and all of us live in different kinds of houses. Some live in flats, some live in single houses, some live in paka houses, and so on.